Thanksgiving is just around the corner, and shortly after people finish appreciating what they have and expressing all they're grateful for, many go out and are ready to buy even more. There is a time of year when shopping can potentially be to die for, and businesses are booming. It is a time of long lines and amazing deals. Or is it? The day is known around the world as Black Friday. But where did this shopping tradition come from, and why is it called Black Friday in the first place? The evolution of this famous day may surprise you. Let's check out what's the deal with Black Friday. Black Friday didn't start as a shopping event at all. The earliest known use of the term dates back to the 1800s, and it wasn't about great bargains. In 1869, Black Friday referred to a financial crisis caused by two men who tried to manipulate the U.S. gold market. Jay Gould and Jim Fisk manipulated President Ulysses S. Grant and tried to convince him not to sell government gold. This would keep gold prices high, and they would buy up all the gold and then sell it themselves when the prices were high enough. However, Grant found out about their plan and the scheme collapsed. Grant suddenly sold $4 million worth of gold, which collapsed the price and sent the stock market into chaos within minutes. The financial crisis became known as Black Friday, and it made the president very unpopular. The term Black Friday was also used in the 1950s by Philadelphia police to describe the chaos that erupted when massive crowds of shoppers and tourists packed the city before the annual Army-Navy football game held the Saturday after Thanksgiving. Streets were jammed with traffic, sidewalks overflowed with people, and downtown stores were packed from open to close. This turned the day into a hectic scene that blackened the city. The modern use and meaning of Black Friday began to gain popularity in the 1960s. By the 1980s, retailers wanted to give the name a more positive meaning. People tended to shop more after Thanksgiving as they got ready for the Christmas holiday. Shops promoted the idea that stores would finally go in the black, meaning profit, after months of operating in the red or at a loss. This clever marketing move helped transform Black Friday from the negative events where the name originated into a national shopping holiday. Stores began opening earlier and earlier, from 6 a.m. to midnight, and eventually even on Thanksgiving night itself. Shoppers lined up for doorbuster deals on TVs, toys, and electronics, turning it into a full-on cultural event. Over time, the shopping frenzy spread beyond the United States. Many countries, including Canada, the UK, Australia, and Mexico, adopted their own versions of Black Friday sales. I used to live in China, and 11/11 is the huge shopping day there, and they call it Singles Day. In recent years, online sales have changed the way people shop. Now you don't have to camp outside a store to snag a great deal. You can shop from your couch in your pajamas. Online giants like Amazon and major retailers offer digital discounts, and for many families, that's made Black Friday less about crowds and more about convenience. Some even extend the tradition into the following week, calling it Cyber Monday, which focuses specifically on the online shopping deals. For businesses, Black Friday is one of the most popular days of the year. It kicks off the holiday shopping season, often making up a huge portion of annual profits. For consumers, it can be a chance to save big, but also a reminder to spend wisely and avoid getting caught up in the hype. Sadly, several people have been injured or even killed during Black Friday events over the years, often due to overcrowding, stampedes, or fights breaking out in stores. One of the most well-known tragedies occurred in 2008 at a Walmart in Long Island, New York, where an employee, 34-year-old Dejamitai Damore, was trampled to death when a crowd of shoppers broke through the doors before opening. Several others were injured in the chaos, and incidents like this led many retailers to increase security, control store entry, and move more sales online to prevent the dangerous overcrowding. While such events are rare, they've become a stark reminder of how extreme this shopping rush can become. One of the most infamous Black Friday moments in history came in 1996 when Tickle Me Elmo became the must-have toy of the year. The fuzzy red Sesame Street character, which giggled and shook when squeezed, sparked a shopping frenzy unlike anything retailers had ever seen before. Parents camped outside stores overnight, crowds stampeded through aisles, and fights broke out about the limited supplies disappearing within minutes. Some people even turned around and resold the $30 toys for hundreds or even thousands of dollars. The craze over Tickle Me Elmo became a symbol of Black Friday madness, showing just how far people would go to grab the year's hottest holiday gifts. While these moments remind us of the risks that can come with intense shopping crowds, they also encourage positive change. Over the years, many stores have adjusted their practices to make Black Friday safer and more enjoyable. With better crowd management, extended sales, and online options that let shoppers find great deals from the comfort of home. Today, Black Friday is as much about excitement and tradition as it is about savings, and it continues to evolve every year. And now it's time for some fun and fascinating facts about Black Friday. But before we do, I would like to thank you so much for watching this video. Let me know in the comments what the best deal you have ever gotten on Black Friday was. Mine was a buy one get one boot sale. What about you? And now onto some fun facts about Black Friday. Black Friday has not always been the busiest shopping day of the year. In fact, that honor only began in 2005. Before Black Friday, the Saturday before Christmas was the day businesses could count on for high sale numbers. However, Black Friday has held on to that title since 2005. Some stores offer mystery deals where shoppers don't know the discount until checkout. Many people would be too embarrassed to change their mind about the item if they did not like the discount at the register, which is what the store is counting on. Would you like this? Personally, I wouldn't. I like to know what I'm getting into. Some animal shelters even hold Black Friday adoption events to help black cats and black dogs find homes. This is especially great because as winter comes, shelters can often be overloaded. Remember, don't shop, adopt. And also remember that pets do not make good Christmas gifts unless you have talked to the person receiving the gift and they know they will be getting a living creature. Buy Nothing Day is the opposite of Black Friday. It was created in the 1990s to protest consumerism. It is also the day after Thanksgiving to rival Black Friday. The name says it all. It encourages people to skip shopping entirely. Some people go for No Spend November and try to skip buying anything but the essentials for the entire month of November. What about you? Are you more of a shop till you drop or a stay at home and drink hot cocoa person? As anyone who knows me will tell you, I am more of a try not to spend any money ever person. While the way people shop on Black Friday has changed, the day remains one of the most significant economic events of the year. In 2024, online shopping in the U.S. reached a record $10.8 billion, which is a 10.2% increase over the previous year. Globally, online Black Friday sales hit $74.4 billion, up about 5% from 2023. Meanwhile, retail spending, excluding automotive sales, rose roughly 3.4% year over year, showing steady growth despite an evolving shopping landscape. With more purchases happening online and via mobile devices, Black Friday has changed, but it certainly hasn't gone away. Black Friday has evolved from chaos in the streets to a mix of in-store excitement and online shopping convenience. Whether you love the thrill of finding a deal or prefer to skip the rush, it's a fascinating look at how culture, business, and tradition come together after Thanksgiving. So, will you be shopping this Black Friday or will you be watching from the sidelines? Tell me about it in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and check out my other videos. The deal's great all year. It's always free to subscribe. Check out this video all about a holiday that I mentioned several times in this video, Thanksgiving. Parents and teachers, check out the link in the description for Thanksgiving-themed educational resources that make learning fun and make prep time easy for you. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to get messy and make lots of mistakes today. Bye!